Alright, this is going to be, again, not my intended order. So, apparently, this is another example where, with the Army Girl video, she was just really greedy. And I got a secondary video I'll show with her later, where now she's just being weird. But this is a separate one, where it was another scam. But this one was advertising dolls, and you know what I mean by that. And, well, anyhow, I'm being forced to... I was going to do this after I finished my other video, but I'm running out of time because it has an expiration date, as you can see. This channel won't exist anymore, and I'm concerned that I've seen where other messages have disappeared, unavailable or something like that, isn't supported by Facebook content or something like that. So, I'm just trying to keep this person on here for a moment. I'm going to scan off of here. I've been talking to this scammer for probably about a week, keeping them on here long enough to actually throw in the video. I didn't realize how wow. Yeah, this one sent a lot of let's say questionable pictures, but they're not of humans. Oh, okay, hold on. I just scrolled all the way to the top of a week worth of messages, and I hit the wrong spot. Give me a second here. I'm going to have to grab a piece of paper before I scroll down any of this. But I'm just going to mostly just make a point. But I'll have to do it with what few images that she sent that isn't, well, going to cause me trouble. Give me a second here. I'm kind of doing this at the last second because I just got that message. And I don't want them to delete the information before I have a chance to record it. I do apologize for the bad camera angles. I'm trying not to get anything on here that shouldn't be. Even though they're quote-unquote dolls, I don't want to get in trouble for showing images. Okay, so this won't be available for about probably within the next 2 days. So I wouldn't bother looking it up now. But my point is that scammers are at the point where they're no longer even using real people. Now they're scamming using fake dolls. Hello, what can I do for you? So I saw this advertisement and I went ahead and messaged because I knew it was a scam. And yeah, there you go. They're talking about different dolls. I gotta pull this across to make sure I don't show anything. Yeah, I trolled her a little bit. I gotta pull off for a second. I don't want to show anything. Okay. I hope this is blurry enough. But yeah. Send a bunch of images of dolls. I'm trying not to actually show, but just make a point. And they're all dolls. They're not actual people. But they sent like a whole bunch of different images. I'm trying not to really show anything. But yeah, scammers these days, they're pretty desperate to where they'll do almost anything. What's really bad is the fact that, sorry for looking at my foot, I don't want to show anything inappropriate. But I'm trying to find conversations. But yeah, it's pretty messed up that how desperate has it gotten to where, because this person just sent image after image. So like that's something that's like not too bad. It's just a person sitting in the chair, a doll sitting in the chair. But how bad is, like, these scammers wouldn't be able to succeed at this if I'm just giving you examples. Scammers wouldn't be able to succeed at this kind of stuff if people weren't buying it or even sending money. This person was trying to get me to send, what I'm looking for, was trying to get me to send, oh, here's the video I was looking for. Now, the video may be legit, but I'm convinced that it is a scam. They want you to send $250 through some kind of, Cash App or whatever. This is supposed to be evidence for me to believe that this is actually true or something like that, but she sent a few other videos, but I'm not going to play those. But I thought this was at least semi-interesting. So yeah, like they'll send you videos to try to convince you that they're real. But it's like, how, and I guess I'll go into the main video on this. It's like, how lonely are guys when they're sending money for this. Here you go. This is a fake example. I say fake because I don't believe it. Here you go. If you like it, you must get it. Something about having two of them, or I don't know. Like I said, I play the part of the script to just keep them talking. But yeah, she's trying to show proof that people are content or whatever. But I've seen this stuff. Oh, my camera's not focusing. There you go. Clients who just made a deal, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, like, that's not real. Yeah, here you go. Here's what they're wanting to price it at, like $1,700. And that's just like a down deposit and stuff like that. Now, don't ever buy into this. I'm afraid to show too much on here because I don't want to get in trouble with images. Because I played the part of pretending to be interested long enough to get them to be to expose. And they showed more images. I'm scanning through here. So yeah, I guess I'll cut the video to a short. My point is that even after I told him that I wasn't going to be buying anything soon, she kind of kept talking for a while. More images. And a lot of this is baiting. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fishing for attention, I guess. It's like if they can keep somebody interested long enough, then maybe they'll buy something. But she did keep pushing it. Here you go. Here's what I was looking for. Why is it still a few months later? You said deposit would only make it deliver a few days earlier. Just show you that I'm interested. I'm just saying whatever I have to keep them talking. I thought I had more time. Deposit can be made according to your requirement first. I don't think 1,000 is an excuse. Blah, blah, blah. I kept trying to say, are you pressuring me? Blah, blah, blah. And they will after a while because, as I showed you, I don't want to accidentally show anything. So yeah, back to the beginning here. The reason why she was pressuring, and the reason why I think a lot of these scammers will pressure eventually, is because they're on a time limit. So, anyhow, I'll cut it short, but like, one, don't fall for these scams, but two, and I will get into this with my actual video. I'm having to do this in reverse, and it bothers me. But, there's some psychological issues that's happening with men and women that's causing both of them to be so easily manipulated. These scammers wouldn't exist if people weren't falling for them. That's all I'm trying to get at. So, just be aware, even if you are, like, humans are, we need to be in contact with each other, otherwise, and be able to talk to each other, or this is the shit that happens. We just become so what's the word? As you can tell, I didn't have this. I didn't have a script or have this plan, but so my vocabulary is failing me. But yeah, like if you don't, it's kind of like a. I didn't have the words in front of me. But yeah, if people face, both sides are facing loneliness for a long period of time, it leaves them to be open to manipulation, emotionally and otherwise. So I'll leave it there. I'll have better words to explain what I'm saying when I make the original video. I had to film this quickly before all this information disappeared. So